On an unrelated note, how we feeling out here at the Outpost, y'all? Time is here when it gets clear that we've all had enough, and we're all going to hell, but it's for second circle stuff. Well, we will never sleep again, so get some while you can. But my friends, I fear that for everyone here that just ain't in the plan. No bets off after midnight. Wherever you land is home. They ain't no worried about the money, Lord. They go until their blood is well, in an hour we've all changed our meaning of love. And I bet you, my friend, lose these diamonds never look so rough. And if it's your first time to see the sight, your mind will start to bend. But just keep your eyes down, follow the sound, blindly jump right in. No bets off after midnight. Wherever you land is home. They ain't no worry about the money, Lord. They're going till their blood is gone, gone and leaving backwards, you know you should finally lay it down. But you close your eyes and one more time you hear that rumbling sound. All bets off after midnight. Wherever you land is home. They ain't no worried about the money, Lord. They're going till their blood is gone. They ain't no worried about the money, Lord. They're going till that blood is all right. We're up and running. We've been lucky enough to spend the last 2 nights with the Kitchen Dwellers, tearing it down. See a lot of faces out there we've seen the last 2 nights. Thank you all so much for coming all weekend. We appreciate that. is an old dirt road, I'm gonna build a highway. And drive, drive, drive till I make it back to your front door. Lucky me, we call the same place home. Long as you're mine, girl, I got you on the line. I'm not alone, I'm not alone, I'm not alone, I'm not alone. Lucky me, we gotta love that those places. That's the best of me alone, I never know. Say all the things that I know keep you running back home at night. Look at me, we call the same place home. Long as you're mine, girl, I got you on the line. I'm not alone, I'm not alone, I'm not alone, I'm not alone. Look at me, we gotta love that those places. That the best of me alone might never know. That the best of me alone might never know. With the fire burning through the fields, milk crate for a seat, a good grip on the steering wheel, and I believed in something that simply was unreal. We used to shake the fishing bait from the trees and sell it to the sheriff on his way to the creek, and I'm afraid that it might have been the only honest dollar I've ever seen. My oh my, how time flies. Is this the way I want things to be? I simply cannot decide. Who in the hell's behind those eyes? Yes, it's okay to wonder till the day I die, but who knows? Who knows? You gotta turn the page to know how the story goes. Who knows? Not yet. Hold on to what you got for now and let time take care of the rest. go, and I'm afraid that the sweetest days, they might have gone and given up the ghost. My oh my, how time flies. Is this the way I want things to be? I simply cannot decide who in the hell's behind those eyes. Yes, it's okay to wander till the day I die, but who knows? You gotta turn the page to know how the story goes. Who knows? Not yet. Hold on to what you got for now and let time take care of the rest. But if you choose to walk on alone, finding trouble, looking for a home. But we ain't afraid of what's out there. We got everything we need in spades with a little to share. My oh my, how time flies. Is this the way I want things to be? I simply cannot decide who in the hell's behind those eyes. Yes, it's okay to wander till the day I die, but who knows? You gotta turn the page to know how the story goes. Who knows? Yeah. Hold on to what you got for now and let time take care of the rest. Thank you. Well, it's a beautiful spot to play music, I tell you what. Reminds us a lot of back home in northwest Arkansas where we're from. Sure feels good. This next tune we're going to sing you is about an infamous, almost a folklore character, but this really happened. Character of northwest Arkansas back in Madison County back in the 70s. Was one of the largest outdoor grow operations in the United States history. And the local sheriff at the time, the Madison County Sheriff, Mr. Ralph Baker, he ran protection for it for almost a decade and profited heavily from it and lived quite a storied life. If you ever get the chance, there's a really cool book called When Money Grew on Trees, all about him and the fellas that were running that grow operation. Anyways, we wrote this song about him. People do bad things for money. People do evil things for drugs. I've seen better men than me do worse for love. Yes, I've seen better men than me do worse for love. Well, good old Sheriff Baker down in Madison County did not abide by his own laws. He was taken by the greed. Well, he made a lot of money. Some might even call him rich. Till he drove his old Ford pickup truck on a low-water bridge with a seatbelt fastened tight right across his hip. People do bad things for money. People do evil things for drugs. I've seen better men than me do worse for love. Yes, I've seen better men than me do worse for love. Tell me about it, Adams. The only way to find out ain't no fun, so we all just sit around and just deal. And I've been waiting on someone to tell me that I'm doing wrong. Yes, it was wrong. I can tell them that it ain't no good, it might not be right now. It's all that I got. How about you say I'm doing wrong? How about you say I'm doing wrong? How about you say I'm doing wrong? How about you say? How about yours? People do bad things for money. People do evil things for drugs. I've seen better men than me do worse for love. Yes, I've seen better men than me do worse for love. Thank you, everybody. That's your Arkansas history lesson for the day.
Well, we got a guitar player in the band. He's on the other side of the stage from me, and his name is Zachary Archuleta.
Let's bring him out.
We're going to get him to do you a little number here.
I'm on vape break. Well, I tried to make it Sunday, but I got so damn depressed that I set my sights on Monday, and I got myself undressed. Well, I ain't ready for the altar, though I do believe there's time that a woman sure could be a friend of mine. And I keep on thinking about you, Sister Golden surprise, and I just can't live without you. You can see it in my eyes. And I've been one for correspondence, and I've been too hard to find, but that doesn't mean you ain't been on my mind. Could you meet me in the middle? Could you meet me in the air? Would you love me just a little, just enough to show you care? I tried to fake it, I don't mind saying I may not be. hard to find, but that doesn't mean you ain't been on my mind. Would you meet me in the middle? Would you meet me in the end? Could you love me just a little, just enough to show you care? Well, I tried to fake it, I don't mind saying I may not make it.
Once again, Mr. Zach Archuleta on the 6-string guitar, everybody.
Thank you. She's got a 10-mile stay, cool and collected from her toes to her head. Well, she's got a 10-mile stay, and her smile is less of a grin, more of a dead. 'Cause love is a dangerous game, and there's just enough cause for two. Girl, you ain't even ready to get, and I'm already all in on you. We've been playing forever now, isn't it time for us to push on through? 'Cause love is a dangerous game, and there's room at the table for me and you. Well, she's got a 10-mile stay. My love is ruthless from her toes to her head. Leave it in alone, see he ain't the reason this game's unfair. Fire in her eyes and flowers in her hair. Love is a dangerous game, and there's just enough cause for two. Girl, you ain't even ready to get, and I'm already all in on you. We've been playing forever now, isn't it time for us to push on through? 'Cause love is a dangerous game, and there's room at the table for me and you. Couple of tales I've never seen before, and I'm telling myself I got a hand that could even the score. Digging my grave while she's hiding an ace up her sleeve. As she calls my bluff, I wonder how it is I could be so naive. Love is a dangerous game, and there's just enough cause for two. Girl, you ain't even made up yet, and I'm already all in on you. We've been paying forever now, isn't it time for us to push on through? This love is a dangerous game, and there's room at the table for me and you. This love is a dangerous game, and there's room at the table for me and you. I have to apologize. I just flat out forgot all the words to that one. So, next time. It's like la 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 bamba.
How's it, everyone? There's snow hanging on over there. Perfect.
Stayed up late trying to escape the thoughts of you and I. But 2 packs in, it comes again, and I thought that I might die. But my coffee pot, it brews a lot, so I guess that I'll be fine. I guess that I'll be fine. I guess that I'll be fine. We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta leave, we gotta leave. Everyone's critic when it comes to you and me, and you should know what I believe. How about burning bridges before we up and leave? How about burning bridges before we got to go? We gotta go, we gotta leave, we gotta leave. Everyone's critic when it comes to you and me, and you should know what I believe. How about burning bridges before we up and leave? How about burning bridges before we've got to go? Upon a time, well, I thought that you were mine, all mine, but it seems those times have passed. Well, you knew they'd never last, and I wished upon a star just to shine down, show me just the way you are, and shine down on my heart. So I thought that's where I'd start. Well, I thought that's where I'd start. We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta leave, we gotta leave. Everyone's a critic when it comes to you and me, and you should know what I believe. How about burning bridges before we up and leave? How about burning bridges before steal your face again, just to find where I began. I don't care to elaborate, I'm just seeing how much more I can take. It's a gamble either way, if I pick my habits, earn an honest way. Maybe someday, maybe someday. You asked me to protect you from yourself. I could keep a secret for a little while. You say these days I don't act like myself, so why don't you try to tell me who the hell have I been? Who the hell have I been? Well then who the hell have I been? Who the hell have I been? for us to move it on down the line. Whose hearts are gonna break when we run out of time? Maybe someday, maybe someday. Maybe someday, maybe someday. Sometimes I wonder how much of this really matters. All the shit that you buy, all the lies that present you. Someday will fade like a night into yesterday. And one by one our days, they will be done. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from? Maybe someday, 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 maybe someday. Where do we go someday? Maybe someday, maybe someday, maybe someday, maybe someday, maybe someday, maybe someday. Yes, sir. Y'all keep them together for Mr. Thomas Anderson on the big old dog house bass for you.
So low that you can't hear it. Bass solo joke.
This one's called Worthless Pride.
There's pretty girls like pretty boys, and pretty boys too often sing awful lonesome tunes about chasing pretty things. Come morning, come sun, come my darling from her rest. Come her voice to fill the air, and her love to fill the rest. Where you can run, you won't ever hide. Don't get caught on the other side. Don't get caught on the other side. Don't get caught on the other side of your worthless pride. This morning in the light of her smile, she had been watching the morning doves for a while. It seems she's grown accustomed waking to their lonesome song. So I gathered what I could and I tried to sing along. Where you can run, you won't ever hide. Don't get caught on the other side. Don't get caught on the other side. Don't get caught on the other side of your worthless pride. Hillsboro in the rear view, thank the Lord. I don't mind a little Carolina, but my heart was set on more. It's been a while since I've been flat broke on the floor. From way down here, it's hard to see sometimes what it's all in for. But she's got an air about her that'll whisk me away. She's got a river in her soul, carry me back home. She's got descendants on her shoulders. She's got pain. She's got fire in her words now, and she's got her ways you won't ever find. side of your worthless pride.
A cautionary tale.
I wrote that song about how to deal with arguments with my significant other. And I showed it to her and I said, is that right? Does it sound good? And she said, well, it's short. That was her response. And walked away.
He said, I'm talking about the song.
I said, I didn't even know we were having that argument yet. I was trying to segue into that.
Oh, sorry. All right. This one's a train song for you here.
Has she got the power? I say yes indeed. Bring it in that Georgia mail.
You ask for a bass solo, you get a bass solo. Well, we only had 3, but we'll play 1.
You guys ready to hear some Kitchen Dwellers? They're backstage getting all wound up right now. We're pretty excited. It's been a real treat to get to be with them for the last 2 nights. One more night tonight. We get to hang out and watch the whole show and take it all in. I really appreciate those guys having us.
walking down the same street, we can roll the same way. I watched you slip and fall in a little in the head. I couldn't shake those old time numbers from running through my head. Well, honey, when you come back down, better say your prayers, better kiss the ground. I'm a rag doll peeping in with shade. Well, honey, when you come back down, better say your prayers, better kiss the ground. Yeah, Jenny, I'm leaving on the first thing smoking. I was absorbed with all the cracks and the wobbles and the wonders and the wild. And I sang my song out loud and I made up every word. I couldn't shake those old time numbers right through my head. Hell, honey, when you come back down, better say the prayers, better kiss the ground. I'm a rag doll peeping in your shade. Yeah, honey, when you come back down, better say your prayers, better kiss the ground. Yeah, Jenny, I'm leaving on the first thing spoken. fall and I'm getting in the head. I could shake those old time numbers from on through my head. Hey, honey, when you come back down, better say your prayers, better kiss the ground. I'm a rag doll peeping in your window shade. Hey, honey, when you come back down, better say your prayers, better kiss the ground. Yeah, Jenny, I'm leaving on the first thing spoken.
Thanks, everybody. Send that one up to Jen.
We got one more tune for you. You want to come down and hang out, listen to Kitchen Dwellers. Thank you guys so much for listening, showing up early.
Friday night I crashed your party. Saturday I said I'm sorry. Sunday came and trashed me out again. I was only having fun. I wasn't hurting anyone. And we all enjoyed the weekend for a change. I've been stranded in the combat zone. I walked through Bedfordshire alone. Even rode my motorcycle in the rain. And you told me not to drive, but I made it home alive. And you said that only proves that I'm insane. You may be right, I may be crazy, but it just might be a lunatic you're looking for. Turn out the lights, don't try to save me. You may be wrong, all I know is you may be right. You dirty jokes until you smile. You were lonely for a man. I said take me as I am, 'cause you might enjoy some madness for a while. And I think of all the years you tried to find someone to satisfy you. I might be as crazy as you say. If I'm crazy, then it's true that it's all because of you, and you wouldn't want me any other way. You may be right, I may be crazy, but it just might be a lunatic you're looking for. No need to fight, don't try to save me. You may be wrong, all I know is you may be right. You may be wrong, all I know that you may be right. You may be wrong, but you may be right. You may be wrong, but you may be right. You may be wrong, but you may be right. You may be wrong, but you may be right. You may be wrong, but you may be right. You may be wrong, but you may be right. You may be wrong, but you may be right. You may be wrong, but you may be right. You may be wrong, but you may be right.
Thank you so much, everybody. We're Arkansauce from Fayetteville, Arkansas. Let's get ready to get down with the Kitchen Dwellers.